Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. I'm coming to you a little bit later than I probably originally wanted to. However, I promised you I was coming in here to you in the evening before going to bed. So I want to do that before I dive into the rest of the work that I need to do for work for a presentation tomorrow. Yay, me. Being sarcastic about it, but it has to get done. So, what I wanted to talk to you about is a topic about success. Now, we all want to be successful in whatever it is that we want to be successful in, right? Yeah. So, success is a numbers game. Now, I'm not talking about how much you make, even though some people do equate success to how much someone's paycheck is and how much is in their bank account. But I'm talking about the number of attempts people take at doing things to be successful. No one strikes it big immediately. No one strikes it big. You don't know how much and what they were doing behind the scenes. So let's think about some people that we know that are super famous. So think about Picasso, a painter. He has about 100 masterpieces. But did you know that he painted about 50,000 things that he created, pieces of art? And out of that 50,000, only 100, yes, only 100 was considered masterpieces, right? Pretty different with numbers, right? And let's think when it comes to basketball, like we all know MJ, Michael Jordan, was and is a legend in the basketball realm. So if you're really into it, you know all the stats. However, I'm not that much into it in regards to knowing all of his scores, rebounds, all of that. However, when doing my research and my personal development, I do know that he missed about 9,000 shots. Now, that's okay for how much he's done in the particular area that he's done in regards to the shots and rebounds and things of that nature. And then a new person that I didn't know much about is Elizabeth Blackwell. She was the first female to attend med school, and she was rejected by 29 schools. Like, we all fall down and get, not that answer that we may want, but it's a matter of how you get back up and brush yourself off and keep it moving. And think about Colonel Sanders. Now, I know we know about KFC, right? Well, he was rejected by 109 restaurants, and that pushed him to create his own thing. So, I'm telling you all of this that we can't give up. The Art of Failing is an article that I'm going to share with you in the first comment. And it's something that I want you guys to read because it will help you to understand that we have to keep trying, we have to keep doing, we have to keep reinventing, because the best work, your best work is ahead of you. Like, regardless what age we are, it's not behind us, that best work. Our best work is ahead of us. And it may be immediately ahead of us, further down ahead of us, but our best work is ahead of us. So, just think about this. The top 500 symphonies. Yes, symphonies. I used to play the viola. I love the orchestra. Out of the top 500 symphonies, 497 of them, yes, 497 out of 500 were composed within the 10 years of that person being in that field. And the other three, just the three, were composed within that 8th or 9th year of that composer. Think about it. Sometimes we want those microwave results, like, oh, I started something a month ago. Oh, I should be successful this next month. And sometimes it doesn't work that way. You have to start doing the small things every single day and be consistent. Be consistent. And imagine where you'll be in a couple of years by being consistent. It's that compound effect. Over time, the small little things that you should be doing. And consistency is key. And that's something that I'm working on with a lot of different things that I have going on. So, one last example. And then I'm going to do the challenge for you. We all heard of the play Hamilton, right? If you haven't heard, you probably heard recently about the little outburst that happened when the current vice president went there. But it's a play that won a Grammy, a Tony Pulitzer price, and it's hard to get a ticket to. Maybe a little bit easier now, but when it first came out, it was about 1,000 or so for a ticket. Yeah, for a play. So it took Lin-Manuel Miranda, I believe is his last name, about 7 years from the time he had the idea to when it came to fruition in order for that play to come to life. So I want you to think about that goal, that passion, that desire that you have, and put some effort into it. Put some effort into it, because the best is yet to come. And do those compound steps every day. Now, this is a challenge for you. I'm doing my challenge myself. So if you want to report, if you want to share, the accountability is always awesome. But I want you to do that, because do that as in put your effort into your goal or what you have, because when you put that effort into it, it's going to yield so many great rewards down the line. May not be today, may not be tomorrow. It's going to have so many rewards that you're going to be amazed. Like, I could think of a couple of things that I've accomplished that I'm like, wow, if I would have given up in first grade, would I have accomplished this goal? Or if I would have given up more than 4 years ago, would I have accomplished that goal? So I want you to all be strong, all keep your head in the game. If you fall down, brush yourself off, get up, and be consistent and take those steps. And I'm even thinking about motherhood. Like, boy, oh boy, did my prince give me a hard time today. And I could have been like, and threw up my hands, but I just dealt with it. And, it's the interesting age that I'm at with him right now, that he's at, or whatever the case may be, because it's life. And yeah, that's your challenge of the day. As promised, I came back to you, and I'm gonna come to you tomorrow around noon to get back to the drawing board. For those who saw my video earlier, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I enjoyed my session earlier. I enjoyed this session as well. It is a little bit late, so I'm debating if I'm gonna stay up or go to bed and get up super early, because my meetings start at like 7 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. Such is life, such is life. So, as always, I wish you peace and blessings to you and yours. I hope you're having a marvelous Monday and have a wonderful week. I look forward to any feedback that you have. And if you're doing the challenges, how is it helping you? And even if you just put challenge accepted. City life, you hear siren sometimes. If you, I forgot what I was going to say. It's late. I'll talk to you all later. All right. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for watching the playback. Talk to you later. Bye.